CoachLibrary.tv. The pursuit of life well spent.
Words of Wisdom, episode number 7. Restlessness and discontent are the first necessities of progress. Thomas Edison. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to CoachLibrary.tv. I'm your coach, Jason Ayers. I found this week's quote to be quite compelling in the context that we are generally told that we should learn to be content with what we have, with what we've got. So let's dig a little deeper and look at this notion of contentment. Contentment does not and should not equal complacency. Complacement is to be pleased, especially with one's merits, advantages, situation, and so on, often without awareness of some potential danger, or an attitude of complacency does not yield for a spirit of progress. Your discontentment, however, may be, as some would describe, divine discontentment. This is God's gentle nudge for us to take action. Restlessness and discontentment are the first necessities of progress. Why do you think Edison had identified these two elements as necessary requirements for progress? I wrestled with this at first, until I understood the difference between selfish discontent, driven by ego, and that of divine discontent, or that driven by purpose. Selfish discontentment finds its power and strength in the mindset of entitlement. It's sort of a heart condition. There's some bitterness in our heart, something that causes us to think and feel, I deserve it, or you owe me. On the other hand, divine discontent is the urge, the nudge, that little voice of conscience that says things could be and should be different. It's so easy to fall into the routine of our busy lives. If we're not careful, we can fall into the comfort and the complacency of the rhythm. It is this comfort of the routine that can keep us from experiencing true progress. Remember, most of us don't like change anyway. So what does divine discontent sound like? Well, it might sound like someone expressing their restlessness by saying, I have a good job. It provides for my family. I like the people I work with. But I just find it so hard to focus when I'm at work. I don't understand why. I don't understand why I feel so bored. I'm just not interested. Shouldn't I be thankful for my job? Shouldn't I be grateful? Well, this is your coaching application for this week, is to understand your restlessness. Not simply dismiss your restlessness or discontentment as a negative emotion, something that needs to be quickly disposed of, but rather instead, we need to listen closely and work to understand the source. Only then can we take action and then make progress. What areas in your life are you currently experiencing restlessness? Is it driven by ego, or is it driven by purpose? Can you identify an area of divine discontent? Something that is prompting you to make some changes? What can you do to act on that today? This has been your coaching application for this week's Words of Wisdom. Until next week, remember, it's okay to feel restless and discontent. If for the right reasons, they are the first signs of progress. For CoachLibrary.tv, I'm Jason Ayers, encouraging you to proceed and be bold.
CoachLibrary.tv.